and welcome back to another Sims 4 challenge. Today I'm going to be attempting the 7 toddler challenge, where we have to survive, of course with 7 toddlers, do a rags to riches, and make sure we age them up as best as possible. This is of course the continuation of my 7 baby challenge. We are now moved on to toddlers, and as per my really challenging rules, I change us with every life stage. I mean, I changed the location of where we live. So today we are living in this world, the world of Lovestruck. We are also starting with only 3,000 simoleons. I just love this aspect of the rags to riches sort of challenge. But of course, today I will attempt to get all of the toddler skills to obviously the highest level, which is level 5, besides the potty, which is only level 3. I will make sure that at least everybody has like a little bit of a milestone. I did do a little bit of a makeover on everybody just to make sure that we stick within the color scheme. 90% of the time my children are in pajamas, but like look at these outfits. These are actually so cute. Every child also has its own designated trait. So I gave Ruth angelic. Sophie is inquisitive because I feel like Sophie is a bit of a devil child. We've got Chloe, which is independent because I honestly barely even talked to Chloe in the last episode. We've got Samantha, which is wild because I feel like Samantha has caused a few issues in the past. Nancy, which is clingy because Nancy used to cling onto that babysitter person that we had. We've got Ronan, which is fussy. I feel like Ronan always had some sort of an issue also going on. I am self-assured apparently. And we've also got Archer, which is also wild because again, oh my god, I just realized they're all unhappy infants. Oh my god, I did not realize that was a thing. No, Archer had an unfortunate start to life. I mean, yeah, that's true. As a result, expect him to be a little bit more headstrong and defiant. Well, that's not a bad thing, I suppose, to have. But yeah, all these children had a bad childhood. So let's turn that around. Of course, if you do like the sound of that, please don't forget to subscribe, as this is going to be part 1 of the toddler challenge. I'm going to do 2 episodes per this life stage as well, just to give us a little bit of time to build up a house regardless. Anyways, you guys also suggested that we maybe use the little seed packets a little bit to our advantage. But the way that we'll use the seed packets is to, I suppose, decorate the kids' rooms. But maybe I will only allow them to unlock opening these packets when they at least get 1 skill to level 5. But then I will allow them to open the rare seed packet. And if it's something like really good that I can just sell off the bat, then I will. But if not, I will just open it. And then if it's like a death flower, I will hand it to my sim and then she will plant it and then we'll be rich forever, which will be fantastic. So I feel like that is a good initiative to get our skills up fast. I also saved the curtains and the rugs that each child had because I just thought that was cute. It was like their little childhood memories. We also have got all of our gnomes, as well as we've got our selling bin, which I'm going to give myself the creative freedom of using that. I'll also put out the trash bin as well here. Also have taken our bed because I just feel like that is also really good. As well as that, you guys also suggested that if I keep all of the cribs, I can actually upgrade these cribs to turn them into a toddler bed. You know what? I was going to do the friendship bracelet, but I actually don't think I will. I think what I might try do today is maybe get a woodworking bench to start us off straight from the mat. Sorry, I can't speak today. This is the cheapest woodworking station. It's 500 simoleons. So potentially if I just get this, we could also get a selling table and we can start selling some of our sculptures maybe for money. Since everyone is relatively okay, I actually will just right now get us all to do our own thing because I mean, I did start us off pretty good. Okay, you can let him go. Are you putting him to the bin? Oh my god, let him down. Why did you put him next to the bin? Now, there are a couple of really good things, again, tips that you guys have given me for each of the skills for the kids. I actually think there is a lucky kid somewhere along our members that has this little dude. I don't know what your name is, but I suppose we can also take you out. So since it is Nancy, why don't I get Nancy to babble to this little dude? And that's going to get your social skill up. Is that what it's called? You guys also want me to try, Jesus, where am I going? You guys also want me to try to go to the park as like a little trip with all of the toddlers, which maybe we will, or else we'll try go on a getaway or something. I think it'll just be hilarious us trying to go somewhere with 7 toddlers. So I'll get things like slide for the movement skill, the toddler tent for the imagination skill. You guys also wanted me to get a pool, so that's why I started us off in the summertime in this beautiful hot neighborhood climate. So I think it might be a lot of fun if I do it this way. Now, while you're doing your own bits, you're thinking about Trisha. I think Trisha will make an appearance. Also, you seem to have a toy here, so why don't you play with that toy? Okay, you've got nothing, you've got nothing, all the other kids have nothing. So why don't you actually start talking to each other, as that will of course help with all of your needs. You see, we need to see those bars above your head so that we're all doing something. We've got to be working like 24/7 7. There we go. Acquired the imagination skill. Also, just walking around is really good. So maybe Archer, do you want to like run around? Isn't that like a thing you can do? You can wander. Yeah, maybe don't take off your clothes. Engage in a nice conversation so that everyone is also doing something. You are going to be getting, is it the imagination skill or still like the talking skill? Communication, sorry. That's the proper term for this. My God, quirk revealed. Little singer. That's actually adorable. Okay, so you are talking. So I'm going to schedule a couple of those interactions here. You have stopped wandering. Who told you to stop? I don't understand. Okay, you can keep talking to your sister. And then also, ye two can also please just keep talking to each other. I know you might get bored of it, but trust me, while our needs are good, I'm going to try and get these people to like work as hard as they can. Okay, there we go. Now, it's like a real camp. Oh my God, Archer's gone all the way over there. All I really need to do is get to level 2, and then I will be able to start upgrading the beds. And I think it would be really nice if we try and properly make some money using a creative method. And I think maybe the crafting method does make sense. Okay, did you get to level 2? No, you didn't. Maybe make a knife block. Actually, wait, can the kids interact with the gnomes? Because that would be ideal. You can do what's that, which I believe the interaction what's that will also help you. Are you still talking? No, you're not. Okay, keep babbling. Yeah, is that not helping? I thought what's that was a thing to help your imagination. No, okay, that's interesting. There we go, handiness level 2. That's fantastic. Okay, so if you, well, actually, you can probably finish making the wood block thing. You should probably just keep wandering because that's just an ideal thing to do. You're doing an amazing job, so I am very proud of you. You are done, so maybe why don't you give this child a go now while you maybe wander around? You keep talking to each other. I don't understand why you keep stopping. There we go. Reached imagination skill level 2. Okay, so maybe you could stop that now and maybe give this to Chloe for the time being. So maybe Chloe could also do a little bit of imagination skill. I am just really getting a head start. Okay, there we go. She finished the wood block knife thing. So now you can convert this to a toddler bed, which I don't know how long this is going to take. Okay, stop ringing me. But I think this should be a really handy thing for us to do. And it's also like an initiative for me to start with some objects, because I know you guys get upset when I sell my whole house when we start a new Let's Play. I just really enjoy the idea of me just doing these really weird random things. Also, why do you guys keep stopping? Like, you're toddlers. You can do whatever you want now. You can be like crazy and wild. You can go play. You can like walk around. Which I know I could probably turn on the free will. I just don't really like the idea of doing free will. Okay, there we go. Communication level 2. That's fantastic. Okay, maybe you could actually stop. Wait, what are you at? You actually have so many things. Oh, do you also know potty skill? That's really weird, but whatever. Oh, do you know what I should do? Also, let's get my plants out because I feel like that would be ideal. Just to start growing them straight off the bat. This time, nobody's gonna stop us. I mean, I don't really like the idea of the gnomes coming to life really quickly and like doing the same thing over and over again. So look, if I do get another rare seed packet thing in this episode, I just won't allow it. I'll probably just get rid of it, but I might just put some of the gnomes around because I feel like that actually is quite cute just to have something on our lot. I mean, that is probably going to make our bills higher, but I just don't really care. I think it's funny. Oh, yay! Oh my God, Crib has been converted. So this, I believe, actually, this is the blue bed, which means that this bed belongs to Ruth. There is no way that I could like determine whose bed is who because, oh my God, look at Ruth. Sorry, Ruth. Are you okay? Whoa! Wait, communication level 3? Are you crazy? Also, another thing I could do, I feel like this is going to be super easy to get their skills up because I'm just going to like force them to do everything. If I just make a little tiny home. So now I can instantly go say tiny home residential, and that is how we get this ball rolling. Will I try maybe get us a pool for the kids? Because that was a suggestion by one of you guys, and I actually really want to try it myself because I never really played with that concept at all of like getting like a little pool, like a kiddie pool. Obviously not like a big pool. Where would I even find that? This thing, yes. Okay, so if I maybe try get them this, is this going to help them with any of their skills? Ask to go in kiddie pool. Oh, I have to put the child into the kiddie pool. Okay, well that's fun. Like that's, oh my God, that's actually really cute. I actually don't think that the pool really helps with anything, which is a little weird. Okay, so maybe this thing is oh no, the gnomes. Oh my God, the gnomes are here again. Okay, I don't understand why the gnomes do this. Is it because I've got like gnomes on my lot or something? No, I've got no quirks. Why do these gnomes feel the need to do this? I mean, it is kind of nice that they are helping with them with their hygienes because my toddlers can remain clean for as long as possible. Okay, I did just ask you to take your clothes off, which is not a good thing, and that is actually decreasing your manners. Yes. Okay. That's not great, but I guess that's fine. Do you also maybe want to, like, can you go into the pool at the same time or no? No, you've got to wait. No, look, do you want to just continue converting this toddler bed? Because I feel like, look, it is only 3 p.m., but we need that toddler bed. Does everybody just want to go wandering around? Everybody just walk around, okay? Nobody should be standing still, guys. Oh my God, who the heck is this? Hi there, Sammy Garcia, the ring bear. That is so sad. Are you the welcome wagon? Is this supposed to be something to do with like the dating world? I mean, I've really not have done much with Love Struck. Oh my God, wait, what is he saying? Lots of reasons, friend. The main reason is I've lost my ring. Well, I sort of threw it in the nearby pond. I've tried fishing it, but I'm terrible at fishing. That was always her thing. If you were able to fish it out, let me know. That ring has some sort of special romantic magic about it. I'll tell you later. Okay, well, can I have this food? Wait, what if I get him a table so that he can actually put the food down somewhere? Because it would be very handy if you could give me that food, is all I'm going to say. Put the food down, please. Thank you. Come on in. I can't even invite you in. I can just send you home. Can I ask you about the food? I need to continue with the beds because I don't have time for this. Okay. Is anyone tired? No, but we do have a bladder need. So I reckon why don't we get some potties and let's get us ahead on the potty training skill. So I know actually that the potty is a little bit of an annoying thing because you can technically just get your sim to start helping the toddlers with the potty. Why can't I find my favorite potty? Excuse me. This one. Although that's 200 simoleons. Okay, let's scrap that idea. Let's just get a couple of them. Not everyone's going to poo at the same time, logically. Why don't you potty train Archer? Right. So all you have to do to potty train, this is like the most strict family dynamic. No, definitely not. Also, welcome wagon. Then, like, is the pity bear a part of the welcome wagon or no? Oh God, I also need to invite neighbors in. Okay, so all you have to do essentially for the potty train is like you come over and then you can technically not wait for him. You can just walk away. So if I invite you in, will the bear put the food down? Please put it down. Yes! Anyone hungry? No one's actually hungry, so maybe we will wait another while. So maybe then I will get my sim self to help Ruth be potty trained. Also, I really want you to put your clothes back on. Like, that would be fantastic. But though, honestly, I know this usually isn't a normal thing, but I'm going to talk to strangers. Wait, can you like play with this bear? No, I can just send you home. Oh wait, but you are hugging my child. There we go. You see, so they've acquired the potty skill, so it does take them a while. But oh my God, the gnomes. Oh my God, the gnomes are angry. Okay, the gnomes are going to be evil. I don't understand why the gnomes are doing this. Also, the bear is eating my food. Also, I can't see that it's so dark. I think I'm just going to delete these angry gnomes. Oh, will they give me money? Then again, though, they are giving me money, but they're also coming out of nowhere. I'm going to sell the ones that just appeared today. I'm not going to sell the ones that we had. Because logically, like, where are these gnomes appearing from? Oh, can you please poo faster? Honestly, that's all I'm going to say. Continue doing the toddler bed, please. Thank you very much. You need to keep wandering around. Okay, I feel like we're doing a great job. Okay, you also need to go to the toilet badly. So you can also stand in line there. Can you stop rummaging my food? I mean, not rummaging my food, rummaging through my bin. Also, can you stop being like just weirded out by my kids using the potty? Stop. They can, oh my God, yes, a fairy, help me. You can just ask a toddler to pick up a serving. Oh my God, that bear makes me so sad because he lost his wedding ring. I feel like we have to go help that bear, is that's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, can you help Chloe? Please help Chloe poo. Lovely. So now you are also done. So stop eating my food. Oh my God, can I actually send everyone home? I need these portions for my kids. Okay, somebody's not gonna have food because of you. Okay. Oh no, Samantha is using the diaper. Okay, fair enough. I guess that's fine. Once I just catch them doing it, then I can just go over and like change the potty, I reckon. Oh, sorry, not the potty. Yeah, there we go. I can just go change your diaper. That should be okay. And we can sell that diaper because we love to make money from diapers. You then go grab a serving. I feel like we are really getting the hang of this. I feel like this should be all okay. Should I just get rid of all these gnomes? I mean, I love the way they're helping me. Please don't get me wrong. But I think maybe I'll just put these at least into my inventory, like all of these random gnomes. Maybe they're just being triggered by the fact that I do have gnomes on my lot. So supposedly maybe if I get rid of them all, they'll stop. Just, I feel like it's a slight bit of cheating. Like I already started with a lot of money. I don't need gnomes helping me out. Oh, I just realized something super annoying. So I'm realizing that if one child starts crying, they all wake up out of bed. What I could do is, because I didn't really want to just start building a house straight away with the 3 grand that we had, but maybe since we now have got 4 toddlers toddler beds, maybe I can actually start working a little bit on like a little bit of a house. Again, it's not going to be like amazing. I kind of really just want the toddler beds to fit in here. So maybe we could just start doing these little wards as well, like we had in the past. Okay, this time, because they're toddlers, we could essentially make them bigger. But for now, we'll just try and get these children like away into their own little huts. So I am experiencing a glitch, which I am a little bit worried about because it might just totally ruin everything. But every time I get a child to eat, they don't. Like, they just don't. So she's currently eating, but she's not. So then when I cancel the interaction, she does get up, but she just can't seem to eat it. You're not even holding this to be able to eat it, you know? So I am getting a little bit worried about what the heck is happening because I can't feed these kids. So maybe for now, I might just get a high chair. Ooh, or what if I try give you an apple from my inventory? Can you eat that then? Here's your apple. Oh, why not? That's so annoying. What if I say, food, give me food? Toddlers just like not eat, or what's going on? Okay, no, I am putting her into our inventory. I guess I'll take this food for myself. Maybe it was just the food that was glitched. You do seem quite tired, but you're not like that tired. So would you maybe like hug your brother? Does that help you with your fun or attention? It doesn't. It actually gives you nothing. Continue. Oh, I'm too uncomfortable. Okay, I should probably get her a toilet. It's probably time that I do that. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do is I will actually create us a little room for a toilet. It's kind of gonna have like outhouse vibes, but I don't really mind. I do need to just get us like the most regular toilet, just so that at least she doesn't wee herself, because I feel like that would be annoying. Why are my toddlers not eating? Why don't you want to eat your peas? Please eat. You're gonna die. Why? What is going on? Is this supposed to be like a glitch, or I don't know what the heck is going on? Can you stop checking on the toddlers? If you've got time, you need to be converting these beds. Okay, you're also hungry. Why are you sleeping on the ground? There's a bed there. Why don't you maybe try and maybe eat this again? Can you just try? Okay, where are you going? You're going to sit on the bed to eat. Well, that's going to prevent this child from sleeping, but okay. Oh, you're still not eating. Okay, get out then. Can you eat an apple? Is that something you can do? Okay, thank God. Okay, children can at least eat apples, and that seemed to have filled all of your hunger up fantastically, so that's great. Do you want to like play with the toy for the time being? Because I don't know what else you want me to do. Okay, so long story short, the kids do not want to eat anything besides raw vegetables. The really creepy thing is that if I listen to the sound every once in a while, it almost gives me that sound of gnomes doing something, you know, that like rah, 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 rah sound. Okay, that sounds really weird, but I've tried to reset her. Maybe I'll try reset her again, but she just does not want to eat these peas. What if I put them into your inventory, and now can I click on them to eat? Oh wait, you're gonna sit down and you are not gonna eat them. Oh my God, I wonder, is it like a stupid glitch when it comes to like plates, like toddlers eating food from plates, which I'm so annoyed. But some of the kids, it did work for them, but for some of them it didn't. Oh my God, you've done another bed. That's fantastic. Just do the one last bed, and okay, you then can get up and you can go to sleep into this bed. I know that everyone's like not sleeping in their correct areas, but I don't really care too much about that. Now that I think about it, if the only thing my toddlers could eat is vegetables and fruits, maybe we actually need a bigger farm. Maybe I should have moved us on a farm lot. That would have been really fun. Anyways, you are quite bored at the moment, so do you want to like play with this toy? I should almost be done the last bed, by the way, so you can then also go to sleep. Okay, everyone is gone to sleep now, and I've just realized how long it takes for everybody to actually go to sleep and like properly sleep. These kids have been asleep for hours and they're not even fully rested. In a way, is really good because I can do other things like sell all my snapdragons. Maybe to start building up a kitchen of some sort for us. That would be fantastic. Oh, bloody heck. Okay, you're too tired. Thank God I brought myself this bed. You know, it's like we're taking 2 steps forwards, 17 steps back. Why are you awake? Go to sleep. He just needs to get to level 2, which is going to be right now. And now I can just yeet myself out of the situation and go to bed. And now every time I click on potty, he can just go potty himself. Archer is, you know what? He's getting a 360 behavior change in this episode. Maybe he's going to be the best child ever. Who knows? Because his mood is actually ideal. Also, what are your skills like? They're pretty good too. Yes, there we go. We've reached gardening level 3 also. but look at this. Look at the money coming in. That is fantastic. So maybe what I'll do with the money is, well, I should probably get us a kitchen, but also I think what I'm going to do is maybe open these seed packets. So these are like the vegetables and fruits ones. And maybe we should actually start planting some of these. Logically, if my kids are not going to want to eat stuff, they might as well eat like peppers and tomatoes. So maybe that's going to be our little farm. Just in case like actually feeding my kids doesn't work. Maybe we could also get a couple of apple trees going. We have to make do with what we have, honestly. But also we've got $2,000. So I'm going to start taking you guys up on the ideas that you've given me. So for instance, I could get them a stereo, which will help them with their movements. I'm presuming that's dancing. So I kind of want to try that, honestly. Stereos are expensive. Maybe I could put it up on this thing. Also things like the slide for the kids, or that like little playhouse thing. This thing, I feel like I'm gonna get that. What color is the nicest? Kind of like this one. I like the little drawings on that one. I think that one's adorable. And also we can pretend that maybe that's like a nice little house that everyone can hide in. So that's great. Also the slide seems to be a really good option too. I think that's good for movement. As far as I remember, that you literally like slide twice on that and that gets you so much movement skill. No, I wanted the Wabbit tablet, but honestly, I should have gotten them all little sleeping bags. But I guess instead I should probably start working on our little rooms for the three remaining toddlers. So maybe I'll just create, oh god, maybe I'll just create one extra room. Lovely. Let me just save in case things go south. If I give my toddler some basil, will he be able to eat it? Sorry, this is parsley. You can, but will this make you ill? No. Oh my god. Okay, do you want to eat a couple of these parsleys? Because I don't really want to grow them. If you can just eat them to get your hunger up a little bit, that would be ideal. Okay, it does not give you any hunger, but look, at least you're getting fed and that's all that matters. Okay, do you want to maybe slide down the slide, or you're too warm? You can change your outfit, but again, I don't think infants can die of heat stroke. Oh my god, you're almost at level 5 of movement skill. That means we can get we can open one of our seed packets, our magical seed packets. Yeah, oh my god, the slides are unbelievable. Okay, do you want to maybe, oh wait, you just use your diaper, didn't you? Oh no, maybe it wasn't you. Do you want to maybe play inside this for your imagination? That could be quite handy. Did you eat your apples? You didn't. Do you want to eat the rest of these as well, please? Thank you very much. Now all of these are watered, so that is good. I'm also very tired, but I wonder, could I like teach you potty? You should almost be done. There we go. Oh my god, you've mastered your movement skill already. So I guess what I could do is I could either sell it for instant 1,000 profit, which I feel like maybe that would be nice so that I can at least complete one room, which is your red room. So we'll know for sure that that is your room, or else I can open it and plant more stuff. But honestly, the more I think about it, maybe in this case for now I will just sell it for 1,000 because I've got a lot of stuff to already work on in my garden. We might actually create a 3-wide room, so once you get to a level 5 you get really nice like room for yourself. So maybe I'll just bring this bed over. Okay guys, so I spent a little bit of money on this beautiful little room, which I think is actually quite adorable. So what I might do is I might put his little art cert up here, and then since you've also gotten yourself that reward, you now have like your own little toy, like our little red toy, which I think is just really cute. Samantha's up, which is worrying. Samantha is slightly hungry, which makes me think that maybe, was it Archer that had the parsley? Yes. Should we give Samantha some parsley so she could try eat some? Wait, imagination skill level 5? Are you kidding me? Wait, that means you've maxed it. These kids are off the charts. No, the game said, oh, these people had such a bad childhood. Wow, I'm so sad for them. These kids are amazing. I can also open your seed packet. Now, maybe I'll also do the grand. This way, I can also create you a nice big room. I'm going to create, what is also your name? Your name is Chloe, and I believe Chloe's color is orange. Okay, so there we go. We've got Chloe's room now all complete. Can you please get back to bed? I don't get why you got yeeted out. This is also Chloe's little toy now. Okay, so next one is going to be Samantha. Samantha, you are pretty decent. Do you want to maybe work a little bit on maybe your movement? Although maybe we could do communication. I feel like communication is going to be the hardest one to do. We can maybe try do a little bit of the stereo dancing in a minute as well. So let's just maybe go try do this. Did you eat your parsley? I feel like you did. Is this on? Okay, there we go. So now you can bob to music. Yeah. Okay, I love your little outfit also. Ronan is really hungry. Okay, Ronan, don't worry about it. Do you want to maybe see whether we have? Okay, we've got some tomatoes. You can eat those. Do you want to maybe potty train Ronan just so we can get him to level 2? There we go. Is this really helping you with your movement? I feel like it is, actually. Wait a second. Okay, it's going up really slow, but actually this is pretty cute. Honestly, your outfit is giving. Like, it's amazing. Like, look at you. You've got little wings. Samantha, you're standing there doing nothing. I don't appreciate of that. What other things are good for your communication skill? I think you guys said Blarfy was the best for communication, but I'm presuming the actual difference between Blarfy and this dude is no different. Also, this one is even more fun. How much percentage do we get for just talking? You're saying a conversation to him right now, which is doing nothing. Yeah, okay, 41. Okay, I'm just blind. Ronan, potty level 2. Okay, do you want to do like 3 more of those? Ronan's sad because he's overheating. That's fantastic, Ronan. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do about it. Also feel like, why don't I maybe get a selling table and sell some of these gnomes? Because I don't want these gnomes. Okay, what level are you on now? Okay, there we go. You've got to level 4. That's fantastic. I feel like the communication skill is kind of the most annoying one. Yeah, the movement is, the movement, okay, is going up really fast with the slide. Probably a lot faster than her bobbing to this little radio station, but I think bobbling to it is a lot more fun. Anyways, my sim is also hungry now, which is not ideal, but I guess I'm going to clean these first. You are bored. Wow. Okay. Well, do you want to maybe just play? You playing should be fun for you, obviously, but also it should help you. Wait, what if we do play with? Does that also get our fun up as well as communication skill up because we're like talking to each other while playing? It did get your imagination skill up, which Samantha was at level 4 imagination already. Yeah, it's not getting their communication skill. Also, they're holding nothing, even though they're supposed to be holding toys. I feel like toddlers all of a sudden have gotten really glitched. Anyone else feel that? Oh my god, reach level 5 of movement. Yes. And imagination level 5 for Samantha. Wait, that means we've got 2 winners. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, we've got 2 winners. How do I want to do this house? Maybe I'll actually move the toilet over here for a second. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I don't have enough money. That is correct because I've got to sell those stupid seeds. Maybe for you, should I sell seed packets? Wait, now how many kids? We've only got 2 rooms. No. Okay, look, I'm going to sell this one now and we're going to do your room first. Your name is Samantha, even though we should have done Sophie's first. But I'll do Samantha's room first. Samantha, you are, I believe, yellow. So we'll do your beautiful yellow room here. Okay, guys, so we've got Samantha's room all nice and complete. Now we're going to do Sophie right here. Since we've got 7 toddlers, I think what I might do is I'm going to open another seed packet. Well, I'm not going to open it. I'm just going to sell this seed packet. By the morning, I'll have a lot of money from my Snapdragons. So that should be okay to then maybe open up some seed packets. Okay, guys, so I've completed this room, which I really love this room. I think Sophie's room is so far my favorite. And I have given her also Penny, the pen dragon, which is really cute. So now these kids surely won't ever get bored, which is just great. Now she kind of wants to just continue sliding, which I don't really mind. You can do if you wish. You are really poor actually with your thinking. Wait, what's good for thinking? Oh yes, you just click on an object and say, what's that? That kind of way. Okay, can I go and see what the heck is up with the toilet? I'll be like, hey, what's that? Okay, there we go. That's cool. Can I say that a couple of times? What are Ruth's stats? Because I feel like Ruth was like my favorite one. Also, considering you guys also loved Ruth in the comments, she's really slacking in today's episode, which is kind of sad. So maybe do you want to like play because you're actually quite bored and you've got this little dude in your inventory. So maybe you go play for the time being. Nancy, are you okay? Okay, Nancy's quite hungry. Anyone have any food? Okay, we've got some bananas. So do you want to eat some of those? Sorry, plantains. It's really funny how like this child eats a whole banana and is like really not full at all. If a toddler ate a full banana, I feel like they'd be full for 3 days straight. Okay, did this help you with your attention? It did. Oh wait, okay, well let's like babble, let's like just talk. I think things are looking fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we should do some diving for deals as well. That would be great. I've also reached level 2 of natural living skill, not that I care that much. You're just sitting on a chair, which is not that great. You also do seem to be a bit hungry. Oh, you can talk to the plants. Oh, that's great. Hey, you need to keep asking the toilet what it is. Okay, I'm hoping that I'm going to find some really good stuff that I could just like maybe sell something straight off the bat and continue building up our house a little bit. We found a fridge. You've got to be joking me. We found a fridge. This could be life changing. Oh my God, it's this beautiful fridge. First of all, from Life and Death. Yes, amazing. And it's also not even broken. Well, it probably is broken, but it's not like, well, it's not too broken, dare I say. Well, maybe actually we could put the fridge here. I feel like this is like our kitchen station. Wait, that's amazing. So technically all I really have to do with this is what? Like just fix it. Can I fix this? Yeah, repair. Yay! So I can get like little, hopefully small meals for the kids, and hopefully they'll be able to eat them. Okay, talking to the ungrown plants helps you a good bit with your communication. Also, you don't even have the potty skill yet. You just reached communication level 5 as well. Okay, I was just giving out about how you don't even have potty skill. You just reached communication level 5. I didn't even realize how good you were. Okay, that's fantastic. I feel like you deserve a snack maybe. So maybe what I will do is maybe I'll open this little herb packet. Oh, you can't open it? Okay, well maybe I'll get my sim self to open this for you once she's finished with the fridge, of course. I can't believe we have a fridge. Like, that is amazing. I'm so proud of us. I might also put my easel out here into my workshop station. Also, I need to not forget, some of these toddlers are on level 2 of potty. So if they need to go potty, they should just go potty. Like, I want you to do it all by yourself. Okay, no one really needs to go potty. Okay, you just keep looking at that big potty. Yes, thinking level 2. That's what I'm talking about. It only took you all day figuring out what a toilet was. Okay, so maybe open that seed packet, please. Okay, mushrooms. Okay, that's good. Now, who's hungry? Mama's got some food in the form of parsley. We've got 4 mushrooms. And we've got some basil for a change. Anyone? Anyone up for some basil? Okay, we've got taro root too, but I might hold that for myself. So now, guys, food is on the ground. I feel like I'm like feeding chickens. I'm presuming you can click on a fridge and like get a bottle. No, you can't. If I just take out a acai bowl, really fancy. Okay, can you like stop going at the kids? The kids are doing fine on their own. You're just a random supervisor. Okay, then no, don't eat it. Don't. I was gonna give it to the kids. Where are you going with it? Where are you actually going? Okay, you're putting it over there. So now just say, if I give that acai bowl to Nancy, can she eat it? That's my question, because I feel like, okay, this is also floating, but I feel like food for toddlers in this game is actually quite glitched. Yeah, they're not eating the meals. What the heck is going on? So maybe you could just eat that acai bowl, but maybe if I try get 300, we'll get a selling table. I forgot about you standing in this toilet for the whole entire day. That's terrible. Okay, you've got some tomatoes in your inventory, so you're fine. I feel like Archer has been asleep for like 70 years, which is great for us. Samantha has acquired the potty skill. Jesus, Samantha. Oh no, wait, you're on level 2. You have acquired it, but you're also almost on level 2. So come on now. Yes, there we go, level 2. I am super stinky, so that is fantastic. So we should probably get that selling table logically. You are a yellow kid, so this is your bedroom. There we go. Okay, I feel like we're getting the hang of this, guys. Toddlers are obviously much easier to deal with. Like, they're easier to manage because obviously they can walk by themselves. They can relatively feed themselves, but okay, you're on level 4 already of movement skill. That is amazing. Come on, Ruth. You have to catch up. You're actually falling behind. There's 4 toddlers ahead of you with beautiful mansion of a bedroom, and you're falling behind in this episode, Ruth. You are my favorite one. Anyways, my sim self needs a shower terribly. Let's maybe get the selling table. I can never know where to find selling tables. It's of course outdoor activities, Sandra. You fool. We only have 25 simoleons, but guys, watch this. Let's view the inventory. Let's sell all of our random crap. Oh, I can't sell this. That's weird. Okay. I'm going to sell the capsule. I'm going to sell my sculptures. And I guess maybe oh, can I not sell the gnomes? Yes, I can. Maybe I'll sell a gnome per day because I feel like that's going to be a lot. Let's stock table and then let's tend the table. And then let's mark up prices at least 50%. And then let's start ourselves a yard sale. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. You require attention, which what else can I do? Oh yeah, ask to read book. No. Why don't we can we talk to someone else? You want to go talk to Ruth for a while? Ruth also needs attention. What if you like hug lovingly, make funny faces, talk about favorite color, blow a kiss? See, that's cute. Chloe needs to stop waking up every 2 minutes. I just don't understand. Go to sleep. Where are you going? No. Okay, what is going on? Chloe, you've got to go to bed. You do not need to put Chloe to bed. You need to tend the table because there's people here. Come on, everyone. Look how bad I'm doing. This is my life, so you gotta help me, please. Okay, hates bedtime. See, this is a stupid thing. Toddlers with the hates bedtime quirk tend to wake up shortly after falling asleep and will often ask for caregiver for various things to avoid sleeping. Yes, there we go. 285. He bought the gnome. Okay, that's so annoying. What about my beautiful knife block or my horse sculpture or my mysterious time capsule or my upgrade part. Okay, please, somebody. There we go. These children are just doing fantastically. Oh, you are getting stinky, so we must consider getting a bathroom soon. Maybe the money that we'll make from today, we will consider getting a bathroom, like a better bathroom. Also, your energy is so low and you unfortunately don't have any skills to level 5, so you're gonna have to sleep outside. That is terrible. Then you, Ruth, do you want to maybe Ruth, actually, do you know what? If you climb down another while, you could almost get to level 5, you know, and we can then get you a bedroom because Ruth is falling behind and I have very high hopes about Ruth. Chloe is pissing me off because she keeps falling asleep outside and she just doesn't want to be inside, which is just so stupid. I mean, she does want to be inside, but she just doesn't want to sleep in her bed. I worked so hard for that bed. You will sleep in it, you little witch. Also, you're so stinky. Anyone else want to buy some stuff? Oh, I'm too uncomfortable. Oh, sorry. Okay, well, that makes sense. Do you wanna maybe just go to bed? I don't know. I didn't realize she wasn't even tending the table. Silly me. Come on, Ruth. You can do it. Just slide down. What the heck is wrong with you? Oh, sorry, you were climbing. Okay, do you want to... Nancy, level 3 of imagination. Go on, Nancy. Nancy is also stuck in there, just not moving, but that's okay. I love the way it's like 2 a.m. We keep doing this at nighttime, which is kind of annoying. Maybe I'll get more lights because I can't really see a bloody thing. To be fair, I know it's kind of annoying playing at nighttime, but that's... Oh my god, there we go! Ruth level 5! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so this time, I am actually, instead of getting Ruth to just sell the seed packets, I will get my sim to wake up and we'll just open her seed packets and we'll see what we get. We could get something really good, but we can also just gamble and get something kind of shocking. So let's see. Oh my god, we got an angry magic bean. No! Oh my god, damn it. Okay, we've got an angry magic bean. Sandra's feeling that her bad luck played a role in finding this object. That is only worth 10 simoleons. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to try sell that maybe. Ruth in this episode is actually like really badly falling behind. I don't know what to say. I guess at least I can move your bed into your supposing bedroom so you can at least sleep inside. Oh my god, I forgot. Toddlers can get nightmares. I have to get those stupid lights, guys. I thought this would be really easy. I was like, I'm gonna like complete everything in one episode. I can't do this. This is terrible. Well, Ruth, you're gonna have to wait for your bedroom because we currently can't afford it and my sim self needs to also go to sleep. So why don't we all... Oh my god, go on, Nancy. Nancy's level 4. Why don't we all go for a quick little snooze so time can go fast. You can even actually sleep inside here if you wish. That could be kind of fun. Oh, Archer's awake. I was like, let's all sleep so we can fast forward. No, Archer's awake. Bloody heck. Archer's also hungry, so I might give him the taro root. Here, you can hold on to this taro root and maybe you can just go eat some. I guess it's kind of not... Oh, why are you awake again? Nap. Why do I keep getting up? Wait, what's happening? Genuinely, why is everyone like awake all the time? I think I'm gonna reset my game because I still hear the gnomes in the distance doing stuff. I wonder, are they doing something to my game? Okay, I've restarted my game because I just felt like there was something kind of slightly wrong, and I feel like there still is, but I don't really know what to do. Like, my sim can't really sleep. She likes kids' radio music. Yeah, sure. I forgot that music was still playing. So every time I send her to bed, she... Oh, watch it now. When you're actually, guys, like when you're actually watching, she doesn't sleep. I mean, she does sleep. Anyways, Samantha is really hungry. Oh, she is. I was like, no, she isn't. Get over it. No, she really is hungry, actually. Okay, can we get Samantha to eat something? Anyone have any taro root? Okay, look, Samantha, there's some parsley here. Poor Samantha actually did just fall asleep, so she was actually catching some Z's, but now she has to wake up because she is hungry. Now, we did get some snapdragons, so maybe let's try sell those. So at least we can get, well, we have to get Ruth a room, to be fair. Like, Ruth does deserve a room because she was the last one to get level 5 on something. But yeah, okay, at least we're getting some snapdragons growing and, you know, doing well. So thank God. Okay, 1,500, 1,800. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So maybe what I could try and do is get Samantha's room up and going so we can attach it to the... Okay, excuse me. Why did that move? We can attach it to this room. Did I yeet everyone out of bed? Oh, just Samantha. That's fine. So this is going to be Ruth's room, which Ruth is still my favorite because blue is my favorite color. So let me just get her room up and going. Okay, guys. So this is Sophie's room. And supposedly we still have 1,000 simoleons left, which is fantastic. fantastic. Now, Sophie is no longer tired, but Sophie is now hungry. I feel like her hunger is really like the one thing that I actually cannot figure out. What if I actually try get you a bottle? Like, how do I feed you? Oh, wait, can I not do help with needs? Give a second wind. What does that mean? But can I not, like, can they not just drink from a bottle? Or is that like not something that you don't really do when you're a kid? Okay, what if I just give you food? What's gonna be the deal with that? Hey, you want food? No, we're not strict. We're literally the least strict family ever. You see, if I take you into the little food station and if I give you food, you're so not gonna eat this because it's glitched. You are eating! Oh my god, thank god! Okay, she's actually eating and I'm honestly so happy. Okay, that's fantastic. Maybe with the remaining 1,000, I will actually just do us a little bathroom. I feel like that is a necessity for us at this point. So maybe I should do a tub. Let's make it pink. I don't know why. I just feel like that would be really cute. So at least I can shower, but it's good to have a shower. Sorry, it's good to have a tub because you can also wash the kids. Nancy's also really hungry. Nancy. Everyone is asleep over here except for you. So maybe you could just go back to sleep for another while. You are pissing me off. Genuinely. Why can't you sleep? Critically low energy. Well, yeah, because she doesn't want to sleep. She keeps waking up every 2 seconds. My god, that's not my problem. Genuinely, that's not my problem. Okay, do you want to maybe like talk to Archer? Because we need your attention to go up a little bit. So let's do that. I am going up in hygiene, so maybe I should stop now. Let's give Ruth a bath. I feel like it's that time of the episode where people deserve baths. Like, we're getting up in the world, you know, we're not doing too bad. So, hey, do you want a bath? Level 4 communication skill. That's fantastic. Go on, Nancy. Yeah, because it's really just Nancy. Wait, who else needs a room? It's Nancy and... Oh, Nancy and Ronan. So the purple and the pink still require a room. And Chloe's awake again. Genuinely, you are so annoying. Like, okay, your needs are critical. Who has the Tower route? Give it to Chloe. Ooh, I just realized since Chloe is independent, she can actually go potty by herself without having to ask for help, which is amazing. Oh my god, Sophie is awake also. Hi, Sophie. Do you want to go back to sleep? Oh, you're too scared because you had a nightmare. Of course you did. Of course you did. That's fine. Whatever. I need to do a yard sale. Honestly, that's what I have to do. So maybe... Wait, are you even washing her? Oh, you are. Okay. You're done washing her. So do you want to maybe do a little bit of a yard sale just while we can because we're not feeling too bad? If I maybe just sell another gnome today, that could be great. Oh, I can sell this thing now. Okay, that's fantastic. Why are you... No, you're too uncomfortable. Damn it! You were just literally doing this and it was fine and now you're too tired. Anyone could give me food? Okay, actually, no, we do have a fridge. Do you want to just like get yourself quick cereal? Oh my god, Archer is at level 5 communication. I am so proud of him. So I suppose this is Archer's second skill, which is just so good. Like, Archer, you are amazing. Can you use the potty by yourself though? Yes, you can. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, can you tend the table while you're eating or whatever? Just please tend the table. I need to make some money because we're really kind of going low with that. I should probably do some paintings and stuff as well. Come on, guys, come buy my stuff. Okay, why are you all like not wanting to buy stuff? Okay, your needs are terrible. Can you not just go potty, please? These people just do not care about my stuff. This is fantastic. Nancy is starving once again, so that's amazing. Oh, you've got another parsley, so you could eat this. I feel like I'm missing people, but I think we're doing okay. I think everyone's kind of doing something. Well, actually, except for you. You're kind of doing nothing. Can you use the toilet by yourself? Yes, you can. There we go. Okay, Chloe passed out. Honestly, not my problem. Genuinely, at least she's asleep. That's all I can say because she never wants to listen to me anyways. I just realized my apple trees are out of seasons. That's great. So maybe if I put them under this enclosure, we might be able to actually grow them. That would be great if I only just read that they were season. Also, why is this not growing? Why is there just like one singular thing just not growing? Okay, there's a couple of people at my stand. So I'm really hoping that at least one of these people will want something. Okay, imagination level 2 for Sophie. That's great. Just buy something. I'm actually in a little bit of a bother. Okay, Panya's like, I don't want anything except for... Okay, you did want that angry seed. That's the only thing you wanted? What if I mark up prices 75%? Like, I need to make a profit out of this, and currently I'm really not making a profit. So anybody, please Please buy my stuff. My children are actually hungry, so this is not good. I need money. There we go. 140. What did we sell? God knows, but we sold something. That's all that matters. Okay, now we're actually making a little bit of money. Yes, 35 from my little knife block. Oh my god, imagination level 4. Sophie, what are you doing? How are you like at lightning speed going through your imagination skill? That is fantastic. Also level 4 for communication for Ruth, because she keeps babbling onto Archer about random stuff. That's great. Okay, maybe don't yell at her. 368. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Okay, we've got 700 simoleons, guys. That is good. Okay, one last thing. Come on. Someone get this time capsule, please. Reached level 5 for Nancy. Yay! Oh my god, we did it. Okay, perfect. We've got another room, guys. And thankfully, we've got money. But also, I do need to open that seed packet. Wait, did we even open Ruth's? We did. So now, Nancy, we need to open your seed packet. And I swear to God, if this is something bad, I will cry. Let's open seed packet for Nancy and see what it is. Oh my god, it's a flirty magic bean. Oh Jesus, I should have just sold it, shouldn't I have? Oh my god, that's just fantastic. Okay, that is terrible, but I do have, I guess, a little bit of money to make Nancy's room. So this is going to be Nancy's room and it's going to be purple. Okay, I've completed, well, I haven't completed this room. I still need to get a chair, but I was just selling some plates. But Sophie has reached imagination level 5, which is great. So another toddler with 2 skills complete. Now I need to just get her another chair. I don't know why a chair has become a part of these rooms. I just thought that it would be nice since they could eat their own food in their own rooms as well if they wanted to. So I just thought that was kind of cute. So there we go. Now, purple room for Nancy is all complete. I don't really know what to do with all these gnomes. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to sell them. Oh, are you just gonna give her food? Well, I guess you can. You're gonna eat that? Oh my god. Okay, you actually are eating that. What if I try... Wait, I'm going to try doing something, right? I actually am going to try and sell as many of these gnomes as I can. They're kind of annoying me. Maybe I'll leave like a couple, but I genuinely just don't really care. Maybe I'll just leave these 3. I'll leave them in my inventory for now because I'm scared they're going to start doing something. Although no, look, I'll give them a second chance. I'll put these out here, but I am going to sell the remaining amount of gnomes just because I just couldn't care less about them. And maybe we'll actually try and do a full-on like kitchen, like a little bit of a house setup, just so I can figure out whether it's possible for kids to actually pick up meals again. So if you prep them a meal, or even if you get like the buffet table, they should be able to just grab plates. But we knew that that has been a little bit of an issue this episode, so maybe we just need to play test it and see what happens. Ruth, I feel like, okay, Ruth is doing great. She has been babbling on to Archer for ages, so she's almost at level 4 of communication, so that should help us out pretty good. Come on, everybody, come buy my great quality notes. What the heck is wrong with Sophie? Sophie, you're fine. Where are you also? You're inside the house. Go on, Sophie. You're almost at... Wait, what are you doing? You are at level 5, so maybe stop that. And what you could do instead is maybe use your potty. That would be great. For whatever reason, Ronan is learning the potty skill as he's walking. No, that is also a glitch. That's okay. Ronan, you can do whatever you want, my child. I really don't mind. Come on down for my yard sale. Why is there nobody here ever? This is like the worst place to sell stuff. Like nobody is here. Also, Sophie is just like pissing me off. Sophie, what's wrong? Okay, you're just tired. You're fully fed. You're just trying to use your potty, and then maybe afterwards you could just go to bed and stop being a little whiny witch. You're having a nap on this chair. No, you can go to sleep in your own bed. There's a bowl here that I can sell, which is great. You can maybe just like play a little bit, maybe talk and like play and stuff. Don't know what the heck you're doing, but you're not really doing much. Somebody please come buy my gnomes. Who the heck is Grandma Hattie? Oh my god, Grandma Hattie is ringing. I've called to inform you that your blah 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 has been once removed. No, I mean money. So I guess what I need to say is under what conditions, and we get 2,500 simoleons. I know it's cheating, but I need help. So I think what I might do is I might do a little kitchen. I don't know which way I'm doing this, but I guess for now, all I might do is just maybe get some like countertops and stuff. I don't really want to move these beds because there's people getting into bed for the time being, but maybe I'll just get some nice counters. Well, just one counter maybe. Let's just get a regular stove. We've got this beautiful fridge, which we could obviously yeet over here as well. I don't really want a sink because I'm kind of happy enough selling the plates, But now what I could do is I could go and make some food. Because obviously there's nobody actually coming to my yard sale. So why don't we try, okay, and just cook? What would kids like? Vegetable dumplings? Maybe. Mac and cheese. Let's make a party size amount of mac and cheese. And maybe, did actually somebody come over to my yard sale now that the yard sale is over? Are you bloody kidding me? Where were you 2 minutes ago? Is what I ask. Sophie, you're so tired. I don't get why you're still awake. Go to bed. Ruth, you could also go to bed for a little bit. Let's just all like mind our own business for 2 minutes, okay? You're sliding, which is great. Do you even need to be sliding? Yes, you do. For whatever reason, you don't have the little thing above your head, so I might just reset you and maybe you can go again. So now we can actually see. Okay, you are not like getting the little movement thing. You are learning. Oh yeah, no, there we go. That's perfect. You have just been here by yourself all day long. So maybe do you want to hug lovingly, reassure, and maybe talk about superheroes with your sister Samantha? Samantha's very hungry. Samantha, you're fine. Actually, wait a second. Samantha, you will be our biggest play tester. Can you grab yourself a serving of the mac and cheese? Poor Chloe's trying to have a conversation with you, but I am going to just stop that for 2 minutes. No, Chloe. Sorry, Samantha. Go get yourself a plate. Run, quicker. Come on. Oh, you're about to get taken away, so grab yourself this. No, why did you put it down on the ground? No. Why can't you okay, what if you put it into your inventory? Then what if you sit on the chair? Okay, I choked. I actually choked with excitement. It does work. So there is a little bit of a weird glitch where your kids don't really want to eat, but they can eat. And that's all I'm going to tell you. They can. Did I also not eat my macaroni and cheese? What the heck happened to my macaroni and cheese? So this should actually be all really helpful for us. So for instance, who else is hungry? Chloe. Chloe, make your way down there. You are also kind of hungry. So if everyone can just form a line, if you want food, come to me. You are Nancy. And Nancy, actually, you've got a beautiful bedroom. You can go test that out and see what happens. I feel like there's like a child that I'm missing somewhere on the lot, but no, I think everyone's kind of okay. Now, Samantha, did you finish it? Yes, you did. Okay, so you can just let go of that plate. Put it on the ground. Where are you going? Where are you going? Put it. You are now bored, so go play inside. Be your own individual. Do your own thing. Now, can you grab yourself a serving? Yes, you can. And now you're going to eat. Now, can you grab a serving? Yes, you can. That is what I'm talking about. The conveyor belt of kids eating is finally working. I don't know why it wasn't working at some point. I feel like there's definitely a little bit of a weird glitch going on. I'm not gonna lie, but at least we figured it out. I don't know, did I actually need to reset my game or something? But I'm very happy. Why don't you go talk to this little dude? Because I feel like you're also really upset. Nancy passed out before her bed, so that is also fantastic. But at least all of my kids now, at least we've got their hunger under control, except for my own hunger, but that's okay. Yay, finally the kids are eating. I don't know why it took me the whole episode to figure that out, but at least we got there. Oh my god, well, would you look at who's here? Why are you knocking on this door? It's what the heck is happening over there? Sophie reached level 5 of communication. That is fantastic. Well done, Sophie. But look who's here. It's Trisha. Yay. Okay, I'm actually really happy to see Trisha. This is amazing. I think what I'm going to do is I might actually delete this high chair because I don't really want them to be fed in high chairs anymore. I kind of want them to eat as I feed them from the ground, which is much better. Do you want to go say hi to Trisha? Wait, you can actually talk to Trisha. You know Trisha. You're friends with Trisha. Oh, I'm so happy to see Trisha. This is amazing. How many times can I say Trisha in one sentence? Okay, Ruth is asleep inside here. Did I tell you to do that? Ruth, you've got a beautiful bed in there. What am I doing? I'm checking up on Samantha. No, you need to go use the toilet and go to bed. Ronan, actually. Ronan, you wait a second. Ronan, I forgot about you. Ronan, do you want to talk to Trisha? No, don't hit Trisha. Trisha doesn't deserve that. Do you want to book help? What does that mean? Book her in to help her? What is going on? Okay, communication level 3. Ronan is the last kid without a bedroom. I didn't think that this would be this difficult to at least get these kids to have a room. But I'm so glad that Trisha's here. Maybe we should invite Trisha for a night. That might be quite nice. I mean, but actually, no, I can afford another bedroom. I'm passed out in the bathroom, so that is not great. Can you please just use and then go to sleep? You know, it's messy. Even though I've got rooms for everyone, this is still extremely messy. Also, who are you? Can you please go away? Don't interfere with the conversation. Why is Trisha really angry? Is Trisha really angry because we actually haven't invited her to our house for ages? And she's like, I feel like I've been missing out, so I don't like this. So maybe maybe that's why Trisha's hungry. I feel like also I should move this bin closer because I am making money from all the plates now. I feel like we are getting a hang of this, but it's just sometimes it gets a little bit tough. I also feel like I need to get my own sim a bedroom because I feel like maybe that's one of the reasons why she can't sleep is because she hears people. Where are you going? Oh, you're eating. Okay, that's fair. She hears people like talking and maybe that's why she's upset. Maybe what I should do is I should do like a communal area as well. I mean, I don't have to do everything in today's episode, but let me know your suggestions of what you want me to do. This is definitely more so like a rough episode. A rough start, a rough guide to what we can do. It's going to take us a while, which is exciting because I do love the challenge. But please stop. Why do I keep hitting Trisha? Oh, what do we got there? Okay, just level 3, but that's good. Well done, you. Level 3. That's fantastic. Or you're just really hungry. Oh no, you're not. You're hungry. You're just tired. Go to bed afterwards. It's just this whole idea of throwing tantrums. We don't have time for this. We gotta work, guys. So don't even bother with the tantrums. Genuinely. See, you're awake again. So look, I actually think I want to get you a bedroom because I think that's what it is. Because they hear one child like screaming somewhere and then they're like, oh God, I gotta wake up because my child is awake. It's like, girl, calm down. There was just no need for this. Okay, so I've made my sim self a bedroom and hopefully she'll actually be able to sleep a little bit better. I am going to wake up Archer and get him to eat right now while this food is still not gone off because we have to make sure that we make the most out of this. And I'm kind of imagining maybe it would be kind of fun if we at least get Trisha to stay maybe, you know, for at least a couple of days with us. I know in the last episode I kind of like ran this through for a whole week. I know, okay, Archer's really hungry. Archer, I know, and I'm telling you to grab a serving. You little witch is all I'm going to say. But yeah, I don't really need to specifically do this for a whole week. I'm just going to see for as long as I can go in today's episode. But I think maybe I will invite Trisha over for a night because I think that might be a lot of fun. Also, you're so bored. I thought that maybe you playing with this little dude would help you. Also, I feel like this dude is really sad for some reason. I don't think he was ever this sad. Well, they are becoming friends with him, which is kind of creepy. Samantha, you actually need to talk to somebody. So I wonder, can you talk to him? Yes, he does help with your attention, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Is somebody... Oh, you're using your diaper. That's fantastic. What level are you? We need to get you a bedroom. Okay, maybe stop talking to Trisha, and maybe to get your communication skill, you can actually go talk to these plants. So I feel like that also helps. Does it? Yes, there we go. Communication level 4. If you talk to these, they might actually grow better because I'm presuming at 5 a.m. they will actually grow and we'll get a little bit of produce. Hey, Trisha's just dancing. Whoa, Trisha, breaking it down. Okay, you need to keep talking as well. Now you, on the other hand, can just go back to bed, which is amazing. Okay, thank you for putting that plate down there. This has got 3 hours left. Anyone else relatively hungry? Maybe you actually. Do you want to just grab a serving while you can? Well, the food is still there, you know, because the food can be gone now in a while and then you'll be starving. So definitely go get yourself a little bit of food. Your communication has gone up a little bit better. Did you by any chance get to level 5? No, but you're almost there. Keep talking to them bells. I mean, bell peppers. Bells. No, Trisha's leaving. Okay, but maybe tomorrow I will invite Trisha over to stay the night. That might be extremely helpful for us. You are now also needing attention, so maybe you could talk to your sister instead. That could be fun. You are eating, which is great. So once you're done eating that, do you want to use the potty? Yeah, I think having my own bedroom is so much better because I can't hear the kids like freaking out and they don't call me as often. Come on, just keep talking to these bloody plants. You're almost there. Look, 78%. We can almost get you a bedroom. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, you have to have at least 5 extra percent. Come on. Come on. Yes, there we go. We did it. Okay, so Ronan is the last little child that requires to have a bedroom. I'm so scared that if I open this rare plant packet, I'm going to get nothing, but I guess this is a part of the rules. We opened some and we sold some. So can you please open this seed packet? This is Ronan's seed packet and oh my God, it's a playful magic bean. What about death flower? What about like bird of paradise? Any one of those would be fantastic, but oh my God, no, it says no thank you. Right, so I guess that is going on the selling table. So we only have 756 to create a Ronan's room, which is just terrible. I feel so bad for poor Ronan. I feel like in this episode, he has actually been terribly neglected. So maybe I should start a yard sale and try to maybe get a little bit of money from these gnomes. Maybe somebody might want our gnomes. I don't know. It would be kind of nice if someone could buy them because poor Ronan is just not really having a great time. Come on down, everyone. I know it's 3:30 in the morning. Whose problem is that? Honestly, not mine. There we go. Someone's here. Victor Fang. Come on. Buy my gnomes. You were also really stinky, but at least you're still having a conversation with your sister. I don't think either of you... Oh, no. You still need communication skill, which is good. So you might as well just keep talking like there's no tomorrow. Your life depends on this, so keep talking. Hey, I've got these amazing state-of-the-art gnomes. They're actually magical gnomes. I am just selling them because I don't want them anymore because they are too helpful, literally. So why don't you give me around 300 per piece? Come on, there's 4 of you. There's 5 of you now. Yes. Oh, 20. They bought a magic bean. Are you bloody kidding me? Why don't you buy something better than a bloody magic bean? Okay, there we go. 380. Another magic bean sold. That is great. Why are these people obsessed with magic beans? There's so many more gnomes. What about this time capsule? Do you not want that? Yes, 620. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we've got a bit of money. Let's make Ronan's room because I feel terrible for Ronan. I feel like Ronan is the one last kid in this episode. I feel like in every episode, somebody had like a downfall. Today, it's Ronan. Ronan has a beautiful pink color that we can work with. So let me just whip up a little bedroom for Ronan. I'm so happy that we finally have the one last bed, like from outside brought inside. Like I'm just so happy that at least the times of living outdoors are over. But of course it was poor Ronan that was stuck out there for ages. Maybe we could do little flowers. Oh, this is pretty. Let's do this. And maybe a bit of that. I don't know. Okay, I'm actually thinking since I have 1,000 simoleons, we could close this area off and relatively create a little bit more of like a living space for ourselves because I feel like we lived poorly for the majority of this episode. So now it's actually time to maybe create a little bit of a better surroundings for our family. So let's maybe put the kitchen on this section. Let's maybe get another counter at least so that we can run all of the kitchen on this wall. And then potentially if I could only just like close off this space. Oh, that is too many tiles. Oh, damn it. So that means we don't have the small tiny home perks anymore. I wonder is there a way that I could actually maybe move one kid over to this side? So like this could be our front entrance and then we could move the bathroom over to this little section so that at least we've got like a little bit of a normal feeling house. Not that any of this is actually normal. I feel like all of this is still relatively weird, but imagine if we do something like this and then we could close off this little portion. So yeah, the whole idea of the tiny home is now donezo, which is very, very sad. At least we've got like a house, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. We could even do like a window to the bathroom and dare I say even some lights in here. So now my kids, instead of just being outside all the time, which is also fine, they could spend some extra time indoors, which is just also amazing. Oh, or else we could do maybe like a section of potties. If I maybe do just this for now and we could just do like potties in a row here. Again, so that at least the kids have a little bit of privacy and they can poop indoors. This little dude can go in here as well. You can have the music in here. It should be, you know what? It should be a lot of fun. Let's maybe get a front door as well. Okay, guys, so I've completed a little bit of our house. It's always dark in here, honestly, genuinely. Like every day is just pitch black. But I've done this to our house. It just seems a little bit more healing now, dare I say. But I reckon if you could potentially just continue tending the table, that would be fantastic. But now we can all be inside the house. And I think everyone's going to be probably yeeted. Everyone's probably yeeted out of their beds, but at least we're all inside the house and we're all feeling much better, I think, about life. Well, hopefully anyways. What's Ronan doing? Oh yeah, Ronan, look, you got your own bedroom. My son, my dearest son, sit down here now and relax. Oh, you still have a tomato in your inventory. That's fantastic. But look, we've got a bedroom for every... Oh, can you not get in here? Oh, is it this? Is this thing in your way? Yeah, some of these bedside lockers are relatively huge. So it just is kind of annoying sometimes. But can you get into bed? Yes, you can. That's what I'm talking about. Archer, why are you awake? Go back to sleep, my son. It's still really dark outside. Oh, there's fairy dust on the ground. Hold on a while. Fairy dust is actually 50 simoleons. So dare I grab it? Dare I grab it? Yes, we're making extra money, guys. That's good. Come on, let's just sell all of these stupid gnomes. I just don't really want to have these gnomes anymore. Also, why are you having an awful time out here? Do you want to maybe stop talking and go to bed? I feel like it's a perfect time that everyone actually just like closes their little peepers and just goes to bed. For at least a little bit. Come on, everyone, go to bed. For you, because you just woke up. Did I sell everything? That is what I'm talking about. Okay, we've got everything sold, so we can stop the yard sale. We've got some extra cash, but we also need help. So I'm going to go actually look after my own needs for a second. Well, hopefully everyone will go for a quick little snoozy poo. Yes, everyone's asleep. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, also, look, we get to water and sell all. And actually, wait a second. We've got tomato and stuff, but now that I think about it, now that I've actually figured out that you can just feed your kids normally. Oh my God, this one keeps waking up again. No. Okay, how about we actually try, right, to read you a bedtime story? Maybe this is what's wrong. Maybe she just needs extra help. Like maybe we just need to read you to sleep because you hate bedtime. Is that what's happening here? Please tell me that's what's happening. If I read to you, will you listen to me? Okay, close your eyes. Yes! Here we go. She's asleep. So now you can stop and now you can leave. I don't know what to do with these like vegetables and stuff. Maybe for this time, I will harvest the tomatoes at least. Maybe let's just harvest all from here at least. Lovely. No. You can stop harvesting. Now you can sell all of these. Oh my God. 344 simoleons each. I think I'm honestly going to uproot the trees at least. I don't think I need to have the trees here. I wanted like a little area for the kids to sit down. So maybe if I do like a nice big couch and stuff, like if I do like a fun little seating area, we could definitely have some music playing. We could do some extra like little seats over here. Like we could do kind of fun seats, or else we could do, these ones are really pretty. Like these would also match. So maybe I'll do 2 of these here as well. This little dude, I feel like could go, well actually maybe you could go like here in between the chairs. Then we've got this little toy over there. Now I also will do just like a little wooden table here so that I'm presuming everyone will want to like leave their plates on that once they're done eating. We'll do a nice little rug. Okay, this rug seems really nice and cozy actually. Maybe before the next episode starts, I might do like a really nice play area or something for the kids. But I like to think that when I'm going to serve food, they can just like sit down and eat here. I don't really mind this being the way it is. I just feel like I'd prefer if maybe we had like a sink or maybe like a nicer toilet. But then again, why am I wasting my money on a toilet, you know? Maybe I'll just make this white again. Just that we don't have a sink. So that's a bit gross, but okay. Unless we just do 2 potties and we could do like the toilet in the middle. That's really funny. And then I just get a sink. Okay, so we've got the house all nice and complete. I think it honestly looks really pretty. Well, it doesn't look really pretty. It also definitely does not fit the neighborhood, but I honestly couldn't really care less. So at least we got something going on here for us. So it is now 9 a.m. in the morning. Well, actually, isn't this a perfect time? Everyone is asleep besides you because you're very sad, but I'm going to just get you to nap. So maybe while you're doing this, I guess I could actually do a little bit of like cleanup. Although I could probably afford a maid with the way that things are going. It would be kind of nice. I was also then thinking, why don't I, maybe before the next episode, if I make a little bit of extra cash or something, I could make like a little fun greenhouse outside play area where I could put like all of the toys and stuff out into a separate area of the room, or like a separate area of the house. I think that would be really fun. Also, my bedroom needs a little bit of work. Are you awake, you stinky poo? Okay, your hygiene is really poor. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is also ring Trisha and ask maybe Trisha to come and live with us. So maybe Trisha could like bathe some kids, because that could be really handy. Well, we maybe do some paintings, get a little bit of cash, you know, that kind of way, or maybe look after the other kids too. But look, Ruth is getting a lovely bath for the first time in her life. Well, not her life as a teenager. Sorry, not a teenager, a toddler. I can't wait for these to be teenagers, although that would be really hard. Maybe when we do teenagers and things like that, maybe I'll also have to do like aspirations for kids. I think that would be a lot of fun. But look how amazing Ruth is feeling about herself right now, so that's fair. Oh, you don't even have level 2 of potty training? Well, Jesus Christ, let's go and fix that up. Okay, you're almost there, to be fair to you. Like, you were almost done, so thank God. Stop that. Maybe mop the floor here as well. Also, Archer's awake. Good morning, Archer. How are you feeling? Do you also maybe want to go use the potty? That could be ideal for you if you go do this. And maybe I should actually serve some brunch. Maybe let's make some pancakes. I feel like everyone's going to love some pancakes. Okay, Ruth, you seem amazing right now. So maybe since everyone else is asleep, I can do it bit by bit. You're almost done with communication. So maybe let's go talk to Blarfy or whatever your name is, Pixel. Okay, you are using your potty this morning. That's fantastic. You'll also need a bath. You are going making pancakes and things are looking up, guys. Oh, yes. The reason why I can't have Trish over is because I don't have enough room, nor do I have a bed. Okay, but that doesn't matter. We've got level 5. Yeah. Why'd you stop making pancakes? Please continue. I mean, I like that you stopped to say, hey, well done. But also, we need to work, you know. Working is difficult here. Why don't you go out there and maybe play inside? Because Sophie is also awake. Sophie needs some attention. So maybe also by talking to Pixel, she can get a little bit of that. And we will also potentially give her a bath. Potentially, we don't know. We don't know whether we will have time for things like this. Matt is also awake for whatever reason. Maybe go back to bed for another while. You are getting your attention up, which is just fantastic. Okay. You're spending about an hour on the toilet, but that's fine. Hey, okay, things are actually, you know what? Things are not too bad, finally. Maybe you could also play inside there for a little while just to get your skills up. Am I missing anyone? I don't think so. I think everyone is actually being quite good right now. Okay, there we go. Pancakes are done. So I will, of course, grab myself a serving. Who else? Who else? Who else for pancakes? Maybe you, I suppose. You're kind of ready to eat. I guess everyone. Maybe everyone come down for some pancakes. You might as well eat them while they're in good spirits. Okay, where did I go eat? Okay, I'm going eating in Ronan's room, which is fair. But yeah, this is what I wanted. I wanted the kids to sit down because obviously we can't do like a dining table for kids because the idea of high chairs, taking them into the high chair is fine, but it's just taking them out of the high chair is just like a lot of annoying wasted time. So I'm hoping that she's just going to sit like right here. Yes. And then Archer, will you sit on the couch? Oh, wait, guys, this is exactly what I wanted. And then if they could also talk about like stuff. Oh my God, they could also talk to each other while they're eating. That's amazing. Also, stop throwing things on the ground, but also if it's going to cost me 80 simoleons, then please keep throwing things on the ground. Which one of you is it? Which one of you is a picky eater? It's kind of annoying, but it's also kind of great at the same time. So I reckon what I'll do now is maybe I'll ring. Oh no, I can't ring Trisha. I need money. Ooh, okay. Why don't I try do a painting? Because we're actually doing quite well. Maybe if we do a painting, we can kind of get a little bit of extra cash. Oh, wow. Look how amazing Sophie is doing. That is fantastic. Well, Sophie needs a thinking skill, which the thinking skill could do what's that to things, which is really handy. So maybe I'll go do this for a while. By this, I mean just asking what things are around the place. You need extra imagination. So I'm thinking, why don't you go play with Archer? Because both of you need imagination. You were putting the plate into Samantha's room, which is just kind of rude, but whatever. So once I have the place cleaned up and everyone at their tasks, I can wake the second lot of children. Well, actually, you know what? They can sleep for another while. We've got 8 hours on the pancakes. I know you're sad about being smelly, but honestly, I don't really care that much. Is this helping your thinking skill, or am I actually going to have to get the iPads? Well, actually, I don't have to get the iPads. I could get the little blocks. I forgot about like the most basic item. We could just get these. Do you want to go play with those and see how they help us? Oh, I require thinking level 2. Ooh, okay. Well, keep asking what this is, please, then. Everyone's kind of sad because they're stinky, but honestly, that's not my problem. Ruth finally is on top of it. Ruth is great. Ruth is lacking in her skills, but at least her mood is great. I'm doing a little painting, so hopefully that painting will turn out to be the best painting the world has ever seen, and we'll sell it for a lot of money so that we can get Trisha to come over and bathe all of my kids. Okay, how much is my painting worth? 86. Okay, we lost money on that. That is fantastic. Thank God. Did you get to level 2 of thinking? No, Jesus. Okay, what's that? The whole interaction takes so long. Genuinely, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best. It like takes ages. Oh my God, Trisha's here! Come on in, Trisha. Genuinely, I was going to invite you anyways, but since you're here, why don't I just lock her in? Wait a second. That could be an option. Okay, so now what I could do is I could be like, get bath from Trisha. Trisha's here. All the kids are like, Trisha, please. I need a bath. That is really funny. Poor Trisha has no idea what just hit her. But at least she comes. She comes on her own accord. I didn't even have to invite Trisha and she came over. So that means she obviously loves these kids and... you know, maybe she's like the social worker that I adopted all these kids from, and she has to come over and do like health checks on them and stuff. So she comes over and she's like, okay, I see that you're a good mother. You've got a nice establishment, because technically, I mean, this is a beautiful establishment. We did this out of nothing. I just want to point that out. I mean, we started with 3,000 simoleons, but Do you remember what it was at the start of the episode? So maybe Trisha's like, look, you are a good mother. You're trying your best, but you are just, you need a little bit of help here and there. So that is exactly what Trisha's doing. Trisha's just aiding us. And Ruth is about to get level 5 of imagination. That's what I'm talking about. Now, you seem all amazing, handy and dandy. So why don't you go ask, what's that? While then I, as Ruth, ask, no, not what's that. We know that that is a bath. Get a bath from Trisha. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Also, do you want to continue though? Or else maybe, do you want to start asking what's that? Because that seems to be a very difficult thing. Trisha, I am delighted to see you back in our establishment. Is there any chance you could bathe me? Because my mother has no time. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that now. How much do I owe you? Now, you keep asking what's this, please. I love how all the other kids have been asleep for so long. I mean, I don't really want to wake them, but they haven't really, not waking up. Yes, there we go. Reach level 2 of thinking. So now you can stop doing that and you can potentially just do shapes. Oh, there we go. We've got another person awake. That's fantastic. Okay, do you want to maybe try use the potty in the morning first as one of your first tasks? You can sell this to collector because you're not even making money at this point. We're just losing money, but that's okay. We all know that painting takes time, but once you get some good paintings, you do get a nice bit of money. Okay, so now you are also nice and non-stinky, which is fantastic. So maybe you could also start asking, what's that? And then maybe, could you also wash poor little Archer? Archer also requires a bath, so please, at least if you could get these 3 kids washed for me, that would help me tremendously, genuinely. I don't even want to say, but you are amazing, Trisha. Everyone right now, if you're still watching, let's do a hype comment train for Trisha, because without Trisha, where would these kids be? Well, I mean, they would be somewhere, but they would be extremely stinky. I actually am so happy seeing my kids happy for once, that they're not upset, because I actually got really sad when I saw that one of their traits are unhappy infant from how bad of a life they had. Also, I wanted milestones, didn't even do any of those, but at least we got another episode to complete. So maybe let's just not focus on too many small little details. For now in this episode, I'm still glad that we've managed to get at least somewhere with these kids. So let me just try make sure that I get through this day. Make sure that they're all washed. Actually, you know what? You're not too hungry, Nancy. Well, while Trisha's still standing here, will you ask her for a bath instead? Because I'd rather you be bathed, whereas you're not even that hungry just yet. Do you guys want to talk to each other for a second? Because your affection is actually gone really low, or attention, or whatever it's called. Oh, Ronan! Wait, Ronan is eating. Oh, sorry. God, I got awfully confused there for a second. Ronan, go to the bathroom once you're done, please. Where are all these kids putting their plates? Because I can't see any of them. Where are you going to put yours? Up here? Okay, thank you very much. I'll take that. Okay, you're very sad. I know, but we're about to look after your needs. And if you poo fast enough, Trisha might be ready to wash you too. Likes painting. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, sell this to collector. Is there somebody in my bin? Clara Bjergsen, get out of my bin, you silly little goose. I mean, it would be kind of nice if I maybe talk to my children, but painting is life though, am I right? There we go. So now you can just go and grab yourself a little serving. And then, okay, where are you going? You're going dancing? Okay. I guess you can have a little bit of a break from washing all the kids. Come on, Trisha. Break it down. Maybe we should give Trisha a makeover. That would be kind of cute. We can give her a nicer dress. She's been wearing that dress every day for so long. Okay, perfect. So once Ronan is done, Ronan will ask Trisha. My God, Ronan and his skills. I'm sorry, we're going to have a lot of work with Ronan. The majority of the kids have now got 5. Oh my God, Chloe as well. The majority of the kids, I was going to say, have at least 2. No, Trisha, don't leave. No. Trisha, no. Okay, Trisha's gone. Trisha's gone, guys. Damn it. Well, I guess no bath for you, Ronan. Do you want to go play instead? Samantha's really hungry. Well, Samantha, you'd be glad to know that there's beautiful pancakes ready for you at your service. Do you want to go join this conversation with these kids? I feel like that would be quite nice for you to do. I'll sell this plate. You are pooping on the toilet, which is just so good. You can actually also enter this conversation. I feel like you can have a really lovely big conversation here together. Look how cute this is. Genuinely, look, all the toddlers are sitting together and I just couldn't care less. I'm just painting. That is so funny. Okay, we are making a nice bit of money, but I do want to make sure that I'm also cleaning after these kids because they got the bathroom destroyed. I'm neat. I guess, sure. I guess if you want to be neat, you can. Wouldn't say that's a good thing, but okay. All your kids are smelly, so I don't think being neat is really good here, but whatever. Okay, anyone else hungry? Because the food might be... Oh yeah, you should probably get up. Do you want to get up and eat? Because the food might be going off soon. Yeah, 50 minutes. Go run, Chloe. Chloe, where are you? Chloe, run to that food because it's about to get spoiled. Oh, thank God. I think she got it. It should be okay if she's holding it. I'm really hoping. Do you actually want to stop talking now? Maybe you should do some shapes. Should I maybe bathe somebody? Because I'm just standing there kind of awkwardly. So maybe if I give... Maybe let's do bubble bath because that might also help with their fun. Let's do maybe Samantha. Yeah, let's do Samantha. There's no strict family dynamic. Stop asking me that. Oh, wait now. Maybe you could dance. Would that give you a little bit of fun? You should also stop because you probably need to go to the toilet. Don't ask Sandra for help. You know how to poo yourself. Also, you're the same. So you might want to also go potty. Is this helping your fun? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's good. Chloe, did you eat your dinner? Yes, you did. That's fantastic. You're also stinky, but your skills are also terrible. So do you want to just go talk? At least get you... Maybe before this episode, I have to at least have every kid to 2 skills to level 5 before I actually get to stop this because... I feel like we're not really making as best progress as I thought. In my head, I was like, oh no, this is going to be way too easy for me. I mean, it was easy enough to get us to have some money and actually have a nice house, which I'm glad about. But still, going through everyone's needs daily and also getting them to level 5 is really tough. So it's a lot less stressful, dare I say, because I can kind of manage the kids one by one. Like I'm barely even doing anything as my own sim. So my own sim is actually living a much happier life for once, but it's still really tough. So if you're still watching, please let me know any other tips in the comments because I need as many tips as possible, clearly. Here we go. Okay, Ronan has reached level 5 of imagination skill, so you're off the hook. You've got 2 skills already, so you should probably just maybe, I don't know, just sit down here and wait for your bath. You need to use the toilet, so maybe if you could... Actually, you could probably go to bed, Ruth. We could probably get rid of you. Get rid of you in the nicest way possible. So can you, Archer. Both Ruth and Archer, because Archer is my star child today. If I had golden stars, Archer would get one today, genuinely. Okay, you are doing pretty well, but you also need to be working on your second skill, which is communication, so keep talking to this little dude. I feel like bubble baths take way too long, which they're really handy because look at the fun and attention. It's gone up substantially, but it's still not good enough. Okay, you're also off the hook, so you could actually just sit down and wait, who else needed a bath? Oh, you need a bath, but wait now, is there somebody else that needs a bath? Oh, it's Ronan. Yes, wait, hold on a second. We need to bathe Ronan. Let's just give him a regular bath though, because I don't have that much time. Okay, you go sit down because you're off the hook. Or else go sit there. I don't know. Just sit somewhere. Yes! A level 5 for Nancy. Okay, so Nancy is also off the hook. That's fantastic. So you could maybe, I don't know, just like chill. Just like sit down for 2 seconds. Just so that I have a hang of all of this. Why did that only take 2 seconds? You didn't even give him a bath. No! It's this stupid thing that she decided to do that every time someone reaches a milestone, or not even a milestone, someone just like does whatever, she has to go over and check up on them. So she leaves the poor Ronan alone. I think what I might also do is maybe get all of these lights for everybody because they seem to be waking up every 2 seconds. And I'm a little bit worried it's to do with your nightmares. So maybe if I just put these into everyone's rooms, that should solve our issue. I'm kind of over people waking up every 2 minutes. The thinking one is honestly the most difficult, dare I say. You could probably go to bed now. Are you also off the hook? Yes. Oh my God, you really are off the hook. You could definitely go for some well-deserved sleep. Did you just say bye-bye? Oh my God, that was so cute. Okay, you would be the next for a bath. So maybe you sit down. Now I feel like everyone has 2 skills. Wait, now, did I just do it? Oh no. Wait, who was it? I just missed somebody. Oh, it's Chloe. Okay, Chloe, you're almost there though. So wait, now I'm going to give Chloe a bath so that she's not stinky first because she's bloody awful. Then, wait now, Ronan, you're perfectly fine as well. So, oh my God, there's so many dirty plates in your room. Poor Ronan. Maybe do you want to just also go to bed so that I have everyone ticked off the list? Because as I said, oh my God, you're in the wrong bed, by the way. My God, Ruth, you went into the wrong bed, you silly goose. The wrong bed. No, you go into this bed. You're hungry and you also need the toilet. So maybe let's just go to the loo for 2 minutes. I just at least want everyone in bed so I can focus on Chloe. She just needs a little bit of communication and then we'll be done. So then we can end this episode. This episode's probably going to be so long. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. There we go. She loves water. Oh, she's probably like, oh yes, finally I got a bath. I love this. Can you maybe, yeah, teach to talk? Is that gonna help? Why are you being awake? Oh, I forgot your little light. Damn it. That is so rude of me. I forgot his little light. I keep forgetting that he's here. Probably shouldn't have put him here because I feel like I'm gonna constantly forget that Ronan is here. Can you teach her to talk? Preferably not in the bathroom. Oh, you can't? Oh, bloody heck. Okay, go to bed then. Well, at least I guess you're on your own, Chloe. You gotta go teach yourself how to talk by yourself. I don't even know how that would make any sense. Nancy, why are you awake? I wonder actually, is it the lights? What if I do auto light this light so that when she goes to sleep, the lights are actually off? Maybe that's what keeps waking her up? Because some people are just like lighter sleepers and maybe that's what's happening. Maybe let's also light all of the toddlers' room. So that way then I also know who's asleep and who's awake. Yeah, I like this. There we go. Chloe's level 5. Wait a second. So that means all of my toddlers finally have at least 2 skills to level 5, which is amazing. So I can actually end this bloody episode. So maybe I'll just send everybody to bed and we can end this on a high. We're actually, you know what? We've done a pretty good job. Dare I say, I just want everyone in bed so that I can like have everyone asleep all at once. Look at this. Wow. We can actually, oh, why aren't you going to bed? Go to sleep. There we go. Yeah. Oh, and now you're awake again. Never mind. But look, everyone is in bed. It is Friday. We almost did a full week. But as I said, I'm not really constraining myself time-wise this episode because I feel like I've managed to really create something amazing out of this so much faster with any life stage in the past. So that was, I feel like, a success. Well guys, I'm going to leave you right here with my 7 toddler challenge part 1. So please, as I said, let me know all of your extra suggestions after seeing all the things that I was probably doing wrong. Please suggest them down in the comments, and in the next episode we'll try finish off everyone's skills, do some milestones, potentially some mannerisms and things like that. So thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next part. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.